Want to be able to have one of the best snipers in the game and want to be able to kill multiple enemies as fast as possible? Well, today I'm going to show you guys what loadout your AX-50 has to have in order to do that. This is LaserBolt and welcome to today's video, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at the AX-50. Definitely by far one of the best snipers in the game. Debatable, a lot of people think that this is the best one. The HDR also is there up trying to take its place as well. I will have a video where we have an HDR versus the AX-50 build, so you guys are definitely going to want to check out that whenever we put that together. But today we're primarily focusing on the AX-50. Now the big thing and the big advantage that the AX-50 has is that you're able to customize it to be able to kill multiple enemies very fast and frequently. And I'm going to explain what you need to put on your loadout to actually be able to achieve that. But before we get started, I do have a question for you guys. What do you think is the best and most viable attachment you need on a sniper? Please let me know in the comment section down below. As a friendly reminder, I do want to remind you guys that we stream daily on Twitch. If you haven't checked this out, definitely do. The link is down below. If you want to see some pro plays, want to see some awesome gameplay, definitely go ahead and step by and check us out. Once again, the Twitch link is down below. I'll see all of you guys over there. All right, so here we are in the loadouts, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into this weapon and let's put the stuff that we think is going to make this weapon very valuable for you guys and make it the best loadout you could possibly get for this particular gun. So before we get started and put everything together, I do want to let you guys know what we're kind of trying to go for when we're trying to use this weapon. The main thing we want to make sure we have when we use this weapon is we want to make sure that this weapon is able to fire a second shot, a third shot, faster than any other sniper out there. The reason why is that is the biggest advantage you have with this weapon opposed to other weapons. Now, I will have a video where we have a HDR versus AX-50 video. I'll have that video later on this week. But right now, we want to make sure that this particular gun has the best attachments we could possibly get to allow us to do that. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding the monolithic suppressor. The reason why we're running this one out of all of these right here is because this is going to give us a little bit more increase in accuracy. And it's going to give us a little bit more increase in range. We want to have that range, as you guys already know. It lacks a little bit in range, but the main point we're running here is that we want to make sure that we have a suppressor, because if you're new to the game, you might not know this. But if you're already a pro and you've already been playing the game for a while, you probably already know this. But in the map, whenever you shoot your gun, when the gun gets fired, there's going to be a little red dot that appears in the map. So we want to make sure we apply the suppressor so we avoid that ping in the map. Because if you're sniping, you're already giving yourself away with the glare, when you aim your scope. So you want to avoid that. If there's no one around you, that they know exactly where you're at. So that's the reason why we're running that. Next up, guys, we are going to go ahead and put a barrel. Now, here for the barrel, the main thing we're going to be looking for, a lot of people are going to tell you, you should do the factory barrel, you should do the single arm pros. We're going to go with the factory barrel. The reason why we're going with the factory barrel is because of the pros that it has. Aim down sight speed and movement speed. We want to make sure that when we aim this weapon, we are aiming it, shooting our first bullet, and being able to reshoot another bullet before the other guy is able to, kind of line us up on scope. So we are going to be looking for fast aim assist. Trust me, guys, if you guys have a different setup, put this setup together and you guys are going to be like, man, I'm landing consecutive shots a lot faster this way than I would any other way. All right, so now to talk about the scopes. Now for the scopes, there are a couple ones. There's a thermal sniper scope. There is the thermal dual power scope, which gives you like two variables, 5 and 12. I'm going to recommend we run the Merc thermal optics. Now the reason why we want to run the thermal optics here is because, once again, it's giving us aim down sight speed. What we want to make sure is that we're able to draw this weapon fast and effectively. We're able to land second consecutive shots, and that's where we're going with this one here. I'm telling you guys, if you have it set up different, try this out. You guys are not going to be disappointed. This is by far one of the best loadouts you could possibly put together. It took me a while to actually set this up, so you guys are definitely going to want to make sure you you put this together. Now, under the underbarrel, we're not going to go the barrel. We are going to put a rear grip, though. There are a couple options here we could put, but I like the stippled grip tape, once again giving us that fast aim down sight speed. And it gives us a sprint to fire, so that means if you're running and you're ready to shoot, it'll be able to draw it really quickly. And last but not least, on here, guys, we are going to go ahead and put a stock. Now, the stock we're going here for, you guys are probably already know what we're going here. We're going to go with a single arm assassin, and the reason why we're going here is we're going with the aim down sight speed. Now, you could say we could go with the singular arm marksman, which is going to give you aiming stability, but we want that aim speed, making this weapon really fast drawn. So think of this like a EBR type of weapon mixed with a sniper. This is by far the best loadout you could have for the AX-50 due to the fact that you're going to be able to land multiple shots fairly fast, fairly effective, fairly easy, and it's going to be able to kill multiple enemies at once. So for example, let's say you're aiming at someone, you shoot them in the head, and boom, you want to move to the next target and shoot them real fast. This is the setup that's going to allow you to do that. I do hope you guys do like these loadout videos. Like I said, if there is a weapon I haven't covered yet, please let me know in the comment section down below. We'll be more than happy to put that together for you guys. But like I said, try this loadout out if you have it set up different, and trust me, you guys will not want to go back. It's still one-shot headshots. It still drops enemies really fast, so don't worry about the accuracy and the, you know, the range being dropped off a little bit. You're still going to be putting a lot of people in, causing a lot of pain, but not only on one person, but on multiple enemies, because your shots are going to be landing more frequently than they would with any other sniper. Now I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later. I should have had that kill. Yo, what up, Crackdown? Yo! Hop it up for my boy Rafi for the sub, brother. Let's get it. Woo! Let's get it, boys. Rafi in the house, boys. Yep, no school for the rest of the school year. Now we just gotta make sure it's work. I took forever to take that shot, brother.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Time's almost up. Finish the mission.
Yo, let's get it. Hype up the stream. That's how we do it. That's how we get it done, boys. Woo! Let's get it, boys. Take some notes. Woo!